Hey guys, I am back with another video. This is going to be a general reading for Aries. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. Aries, just remember, it's a big world, so it is general. Take what resonates. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Aries. So we'll get right into it, and I'll see what messages I have. Aries. You know, before I started, I did send some of you, I don't know if you're not looking at a situation clearly or there's someone around you who is not looking at a situation clearly. Now, I feel like there have been things that have come to light, but there's like some confusion. Okay. Again, I'm not sure if that's you or someone else. But I feel like it's definitely connected to you. And I think that, I guess both parties, I would say, are a little confused, but there may be someone who is like, they just won't budge. They will not budge for nothing. I feel like it would be very hard to get through to this person, because of the way that they think. Okay. Um, it's like someone who just, it's hard to get people to believe things, when they are kind of set in their ways, and that's kind of what I'm sensing. Okay. So maybe some of you are trying to convince someone of something. Maybe there are things that came to light, and some people are having a hard time accepting it. Okay. Let's see what comes out. We have the Nine of Cups upright. We have the Empress in reverse. I feel like some of you, you know the game. You know the game. Okay. So this is probably someone else I'm sensing. Okay. You have the Emperor sideways, which is your card, Aries. Okay. And I feel like this is you kind of needing to be that leader, take charge. At the same time, I feel like it's someone else too. Okay. Who is trying to take charge, but they really shouldn't. Okay. Um, and it's odd because you have the Empress and the Emperor both here. Okay. That's interesting. You're probably dealing with more than one person. I do sense that they're connected, okay, in some way. But at the same time, I kind of feel like it's like you're connected, but you're not. I feel like this is something that you need to let go of. Okay. I feel like their problems are not your problems, even though they are trying to wheel you in. Okay. You're at a good place. You're actually at a stage in your life where you're moving towards something really good. You're very focused and satisfied. And I don't know, feel like something happened that made you kind of feel very settled, very at peace, because that's what I'm sensing when I'm looking at her, that she's at peace. Okay. And it took her time to, get to that place. And I feel like there are some people that are trying to, um, will you into their drama. Okay. Maybe you have some commitments, some link to them, maybe their family, whatever. Maybe it's a work thing. I don't know, but I just feel like you know what's up. Don't let them do it. Take charge, because someone wants control over something, or maybe it's multiple things. Okay. But I do feel a feminine energy that is very, I kind of feel they're very unpredictable, very all over the place. And I feel like you need to be careful. Okay. So I kind of feel like you need to disconnect. At the same time, you kind of need to observe too. Okay. You have the Knight of Swords. Well, sideways there. You have the Five of Swords sideways. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't let them do it. Don't fall for it. Don't, let them bait you. Aries, okay? Because I feel like a lot of it you should just walk away from. You know these people, you know how they are. This is not new to you. Maybe a new situation, but it's not new to you, okay? And I feel like you need to pick your battles wisely, because there is some connection to you that maybe another situation may come up where you do need to act, you do need to take some action, make some decisions, okay? And that's probably why I was sensing like you kind of got to figure out when to make those moves, because the person you're dealing with, don't get me wrong, I sense more than one, but there's one that's like, it's like they don't budge for nothing, for nothing. Even if they kind of sense they're wrong, it's like they won't ever show it. They won't ever admit it, you know? Um, they don't like to be looked at as someone who is not in control of things. They don't, to them, it's like humiliating. They feel like it's they're weak in a way, you know what I'm saying? For some of you, I do sense that there may be someone that is trying to stop some move or some decision that you have made. The thing is, I don't feel, yeah, someone's being sneaky. All right. That's your bottom card, Seven of Swords. The thing is, I don't really feel like they're going to get away with it. They may get away with it for a certain amount of time. Okay. But I feel like it's something that the way I sense it is that they just can't get away with it. Like there's it's almost like they're only looking at a very short time period and not truly realizing that long term it's not going to work. So that's why I kind of feel like, yeah, they may be getting away with something right now, but long term it's not going to work. Okay. There may be another entity involved with this justice card. Okay. Maybe someone needs to come in and have to decide for the collective what is going to happen. Um, but right now, I feel like you need to just be like her, just, enjoy yourself, your peaceful place. Okay. Because I do feel like something is going to come up. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that's coming to light. I feel like they have already come to light, a lot of things, but that's just the beginning, is what I'm sensing. There's going to be more, and that is when action is going to, you're going to need to take that action, and make decisions. I feel like not just for you either. I feel like it's for other people. So you may be giving advice to someone about a situation with a male and a female. Okay. Don't get me wrong, gender doesn't really matter, but I am sensing that strongly, that these are definitely two people, okay, that are doing something that they shouldn't be doing, especially the Emperor, because I feel like I said, that person won't budge, even if they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like they would probably do anything, okay? But I feel like right now, sit tight, sit tight, and just kind of let things fall into place, and then make your move, okay? Because that's what I'm feeling from the Five of Swords. It's like, pick your battles wisely, okay? Because this person they may even, it's like a situation where you want to win the war, not the battle. They may do so much that it depletes your energy. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like you should be waiting to make a move at a certain time, and you'll know when that is, Aries. You'll know when that is, because what I'm sensing is you're intuitive. I sensed that earlier, even before I started shuffling. Because even before I say, the game, okay, you know who you're dealing with, or at least the type of people you're dealing with. I feel like you should wait, because justice is definitely coming. Justice is on your side, okay. but you don't want to trigger anything at the moment is what I'm sensing. Okay. Your top card. Look at that. Again, a five. Five of Wands. A lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth. And like I said before, your bottom card is Seven of Swords. Okay. That's why I'm saying you need to wait. Okay. Because there are things being done in the background. At the same time, I feel like this is how you need to be too. Tactical, move in silence. You know what I'm saying? To deal with this situation or any situation that comes up. Because I have a feeling that this is one situation that may be dominant right now, but there may be other things that come up. But I feel like with those, it's like arguments over a bunch of little things. And I feel like that's also where you need to pick your battles wisely. Don't argue over things that, you know, are not really important. Okay. Conserve your energy. But as I said earlier, be that leader that you are, Aries. Okay. I feel like there's something within you, something that you have, whether it's knowledge, wisdom, experience, that really can honestly, I feel like there must be like a group around you, because I feel like you can kind of teach the whole group a lesson or two. Okay. I feel like you have the words, you have the knowledge, you have what you need to say what is actually, how can I put it? Well, you have the answers. I feel like you can resolve a lot of the things that are going on, is that nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. But it is, you know, it's very much connected to you, where you will need to put your foot down at some point, as far as things that are being brought to you that are, you know, involves you. Okay, because I sense that there are other things that don't really involve you, but they kind of just bring you in it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, you know, mutual people. You know, I just feel like some of it is not connected to you, but they can make it, you know, like kind of bring it to you. But then I feel like there's some things that are actually connected to you, where you're gonna need to, you know, be like, yo, you know, this ain't happening. This is what's right. This is what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right is right. Wrong is wrong. And I feel like that's what you have. Those are the type of answers you have, where it's kind of undeniable. It's undeniable. And they know it. They know it. This one, he don't like it though. Whether it's male or female, he don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like to be wrong. They get very angry too, is also what I'm sensing. Like, this is the type of person that just gets ticked off at like anything. Like, you look at them sideways, they saying something, you know. So just, you know, be careful. You have pray. Know that your prayers are being heard. Okay. You have perspective. And I feel like remember that not everyone sees like you, Aries. Okay. Sometimes, you know, we're in situations where we're around people who think they know more than us, and I kind of feel like that's a situation that you're in. And sometimes it's good to fall back, because it's not worth the energy, but then sometimes it's not good. Okay, sometimes you have to be like I said, yo, tell them what's up. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like they want you to choose wisely, because I just feel like a lot of things are going to be coming up. Courage. I feel like this is more about you being, like I said, that leader. You're here and you're reading, okay? And I feel like that's why it's sideways also. You need to step into your power, okay? I feel like you should be leading the group, because I feel like this is a group. You're very wise, you're very experienced, and you're very protective of your unit, your, people you care about. They can really rely on you. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you need to sometimes, put your foot down and practice that tough love. Okay? Practice that tough love. Have that courage like that lion. Okay? Let's see what else I have. And don't let anyone persuade you. I feel like there may be something that comes up that someone's going to try to convince you otherwise, but you already know the answer. Okay? You're going to sense it, and you're going to know what they're telling you to do is not the way to go. And I feel like you really need to listen to your intuition, not let anyone bully you into making a decision you don't want to make. And I'm using the word bully only because the emperor can have a bully aspect, and I kind of sense that. Um, Even if you're not actually being bullied, I just feel like someone likes to really convince and really push issues until they get their way. Okay, so be careful in that way. The time for romance has come. Maybe there's some love coming in for some of you. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. So be very open, not just to romance. I feel like just to people in general, people that are good to you. I did feel like you're at a new place. You're very much at peace. Okay. And I feel like that's a perfect time to start letting in really good, deeper connections with people, not just romance. Okay, I feel like in general, finding your soul family type of thing is what I'm sensing. I'll get you one more out of the stuck. Tear down the walls around your heart. Okay, so let the love in, Aries. Okay, I feel like this may have to do maybe even with the people involved. You may have had history. Maybe for some of you, this is an ex. Um, Even if it's not, I just feel like you have been disappointed where you may be blocking that love, those blessings from new relationships. Okay. Give and receive security and warmth. Okay. I feel like that's also for you too. Give that to yourself. Know that you are worthy, and just let the love in, Aries. Let the love in. And I feel like this is a perfect time to do so. I also feel like once you do, I feel like you're like gonna be like energized, and honestly, this stuff is not really gonna bother you as much. I feel like it's more coming up because, like I said, at some point you're gonna have to make a decision also to know when to act and when not to act as far as people in your life. But I feel like when you get a taste of that, you're not going to want to go back. You're going to be like, nah, I ain't with the drama. I'm not with this anymore. Because I feel like you might have put up with a lot of things, or may have had a history with these people, those people, whatever people. And you're just not with it. I feel like you feel like that now a little bit, but not as much as you will once you start really feeling good, not only about yourself, but about who you let in. It's like you're gonna just have this new found energy to be like, to put your foot down, really. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in a way, some of you are gonna like feel like untouchable in a good way, in a good way. Okay. Having that strength to truly follow your heart, but also block people from, coming into your life or your circle or your even your day, and trying to do things to trigger you or to get their way, because I feel like people want to get their way. I feel like you have some selfish people around you. Let me get one more message. And someone's trying to get away with something, but like I said, I don't feel like it's not gonna work. I feel like, yeah, they may be getting a little something, but it's not. In the end, is not really what they truly are trying to get. It's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work, Aries. Okay. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. You don't. You can fix yourself. Okay. He has armor on. He's a warrior. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna win the war. He ain't out to win no battle. Nah, he's gonna win the war. Okay. That's how you need to be. Because I feel like you have the answers. Like, I feel like you can clear a lot. It's just people don't listen. They don't listen. And sometimes you got to be like, yo, this is what it is. And you either accept it or you don't. And I'm saying that because I just feel like, these people will argue with you. You know what I'm saying? Even that person, they will argue with you even though they know you're right. There may be some that don't believe it or whatever, and they just not teachable. But there's definitely people that know, but they just don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. Morning, the world awaits you. We're waiting for you, Aries. What's up with that? It's time to make your mark. It's time to connect with your soul family. Okay. But truly, just go after things that you love, things that make you happy, things that make you satisfied, fulfilled. Okay. Like I said, you're at a perfect time to do so. Because I feel like a lot of you are actually at an end point. You're at a crossroads where you can go either way. You can either continue to, I hate to say it, live for other people or live for yourself. Live for yourself. Okay. Just be careful of the convincing stuff, because I have a feeling it's not just that controlling person. Okay. I feel like there may be other people that try to convince you on something. So I think that something's going to come up that you, like I said, are going to need to make a decision and act about. But there's going to be people trying to convince, and you do what's right, because I feel like you'll know. You'll know. I think that you may get to a point where you're trying to satisfy everyone. That's not your job. Just do what's right. Just do what's right. That is enough. Okay? Not everyone will be happy, but that's not your problem. You're not here to make everyone happy. You're here to do the right thing, right? Do the right thing, like the justice card. What's fair? And I do sense that, you're a very fair person. Okay? Whoever I'm picking up on, obviously, in this general. But that is your message, Aries. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.